Sharefest began as a simple idea. Everyday people can make a difference. Like Reverend Martin Luther King Jr., I too believe that greatness is measured in service to others. This is where Sharefest came into the picture. Right at the beginning, our community was shaken by a series of violent public tragedies. LAPD officer Christina Rapati was shot and paralyzed in the line of duty. That very same year, Cheryl Green, a 14-year-old girl from the Harbor Gateway community, was murdered while walking to her grandmother's home because of the color of her skin. A few months after that, several law enforcement agencies conducted a raid that resulted in the arrest of over 40 gang leaders and drug dealers. This obviously led to a mixture of emotions that welled up in us all. We thought to ourselves, enough is enough. We had to stop waiting, we had to stop talking, and we had to do something to make a difference in our community. And so we did. Through a partnership with ABC's Extreme Makeover Home Edition and a very generous contractor, we provided Officer Rapati with a brand new home to meet her physical needs. In 2009, we worked with multiple partners to construct a community center in Cheryl Green's honor. Now students have a safe place to go to in their community. In the Greater Harbor area, we've completed numerous projects, such as painting murals to revamp and beautify local schools, constructing major landscaping projects to promote community pride. In one of the lowest performing elementary schools in the district, we provided a state-of-the-art computer lab. These students now have access to 21st century learning tools, which have positively impacted the school's API scores and is now preparing students for their transition into middle school. Over the last 10 years, Sharefest has mobilized 44,000 volunteers, completed 2,000 community service projects, saving cities and schools over $8 million. Equally as profound, we have provided educational and mentoring opportunities to over 1,200 underserved youth through our youth development program. I'm constantly in awe of how much we've accomplished. And none of this, absolutely none of this, would be possible without our joint partnerships with businesses, churches, community members, civic leaders, school districts, and of course, people like you. Most importantly, we've learned that community change requires a strategic investment in the lives of youth. This was the catalyst for the creation of the Youth Development Academy. Through our dynamic programming, we have prepared young people with the skills they need to positively impact their communities. We have students who have joined our programs in middle school who are now active leaders on their college campuses. Our students have not only participated in our year-round programming, but have also led service projects themselves, giving back to their community. Students are understanding that positive change happens when we work together. This leads us to our most important contribution to date. We are passing the flame of service to the next generation of leaders.